What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another build video. This is my latest werewolf build, Santa Claus. So it's a nice Christmas themed werewolf build. So let's get straight into it. So the sets is the first thing we'll go to. We're running a Maw of the Essence Thief in sharpened with a weapon damage enchantment. So Essence Thief is really good as it gives you a damage done bonus by 10%. It's going to restore your health and stamina. So Werewolf is a bit taxing on the stamina, so this set is really good. We're running a one-piece pirate skeleton, reinforced heavy tri-stat. And the next set we are running is a crafted set, which is Wretched Vitality, one of the best sustained sets in the game. Brilliant for Werewolf as well. So the chest is heavy reinforced tri-stat. The shoulders are medium impenetrable tri-stat. The waist is Essence Thief medium with a stamina enchantment, impenetrable. Gloves are impenetrable Wretched Vitality with maximum magicka. And that's light as well, one piece light. The greaves are heavy reinforced tri-stat, and the feet are impenetrable with a light Wretched Vitality, max magicka. So we're only running 2 light, the rest is medium with 3 heavy. The jewellery is all Essence Thief apart from the Oaken Soul. We've got the Oaken Soul in Triune, weapon damage, robust on the Essence Thief, and Triune on the necklace with weapon damage enchantment. So ideally, to be honest, you could just tri-stat all the body pieces and have Triune on all of the jewellery if you want. So the bars, you get quite a lot of resource and you're going to get more bang for your buck as well. So this one is robust, so you probably Triune would probably be a little bit better, give you a bit more health as well. So try to make the jewellery gold if you can, but in particular the weapon needs to be gold and the rest can just be purple. So even though we're running Essence Thief, it's basically a sustained set as well and giving you damage bonus by 10%, which is quite a lot. So running 2 sustained sets. So it's going to make you really easy to just go crazy on your werewolf attacks. So the character sheet, I've got 40 points into health, 24 into stamina. Running Bewitched Sugar Skulls, as we've got 2 sustained sets, so we don't really need to run a sustained food as well. So you can go full stats with the Bewitched Sugar Skulls. I'm running the Lady Mundus, just for a bit more resistances, as well will be targeted quite a lot, so you do want to build into resistances as well. We'll just go into werewolf form. Just attack the dummy so it's going. So as you can see, you've got 37k health almost, 34k stamina, 23k magicka. And once we attack, and pop a potion, you can see you've got 1800 magicka recovery, 1900 stamina recovery, and 13.5k health recovery. The penetration should be around the 13-14k mark, which is plenty. The weapon and spell damage will rock up to nearly 7k. You're getting 10% from the Major Berserk and 10% from the Essence Thief on top of this. The resistances are a little bit on the squishy side, so that's why I've got the Pirate Skeleton on and the Lady Mundus, just to give you a bit more resistances. But if you can make them a little bit better, then do so if you can. So the skills we're running is Brutal Pounce. This is going to give you nice bleed damage, and it's going to stack up your weapon and spell damage up to 6 times. So we're running the Rage. The heal scales off your max health, so that's why I've pushed the health a little bit as high as I can. You're going to get that Major Berserk. You are going to take 5% more damage, but that's not a problem because I'll show you on the next skill. And we get the Major Brutality and Sorcery, but we get that from the Oaken Soul anyway. So we're running the Deafening Roar as the next skill. It's going to set them off balance. It's going to give you the Major Breach and Minor Maim. And while slotted, you're going to gain the major protection, because we don't need the other morph, which gives you the major prophecy and savagery, as we get that from the Oaken Soul. So we're getting the minor protection from the ring and the major protection from the skill. You've got the Howl of Agony as your spammable. Claws of Life, that's going to deal disease damage and return some of the healing to you, just to make you go on a little bit longer. And also running Pack Leader, as you're going to take another 10% less damage with the Pack Leader morph. So I do prefer this morph, and you also get the Minor Courage, but I think this is provided from the Oaken Soul, so that is unfortunately a little bit wasted, but it's just to make you a little bit more tankier. And also you're going to get 15% stamina recovery, but you can use the other morph if you want. You're going to get more damage, but you will be a little bit squishier. So have all your passives in your 3 class lines, all your passives in two-handed, all your passives in light, medium and heavy, all your passives in Werewolf and the Undaunted line, Assault and Support. I'm a high elf as well, so any damage race will do. But again, if you're a Nord, you're going to be a bit more tankier and hit them probably around the 30k resistances, which might be a little bit nicer, because the damage is crazy on this build. You really do rip through players. But like I said, you will be targeted, so maybe being a sustain or a more tankier race might be more beneficial. But the damage is crazy with high elf or any damage race. And just also have the medicinal use on your alchemy line. So the champion points, I'd recommend to have the Exploiter on, as you're going to be setting enemies off balance quite a lot. Master at Arms, Deadly Aim, and Fighting Finesse. I've only been using this primarily in Battlegrounds, so I haven't got these equipped properly. I'd have Celerity on for movement speed, and Rejuvenation, Fortified, and Boundless Vitality. And the green CP, I'd just recommend the Steed's Blessing, and the Liquid Efficiency and Rationer. Like I said, I'm using the tripods as well, just to keep your sustain going. But like I said, sustain is really easy on this build, as you've got 2 sustain sets on, so it's really, really easy to sustain. The bar I've got at the beginning is just basically a bar before I get into werewolf form, because when I'm in BGs, I already have it pre-buffed to go into werewolf, so I don't worry about the bar too much. And then once I'm in, when you have your light attack, which you're going to be doing quite often, you're going to get that Essence Thief buff, which is just really going to help with your sustain. You don't have to heavy attack as much as you would normally do on a werewolf build, because the sustain is so good on this, and the damage is just really, really good. You're really going to cut through enemies. Just make sure you dodge roll plenty. Like I said, you're not the tankiest of werewolf builds. It's more damage and sustain focused. So make sure you are dodge rolling attacks. You'll have plenty of stamina, and the Essence Thief has got a high uptime, so you can keep going for quite a long time. So I hope you enjoy the build, guys. Drop it a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and stay tuned for the clips of the build in action, and I'll see you in the next video.
Glamor! We've captured the point!